Hey, it's Bree from Scholastic Fear. So today's lesson involves isolating a variable from algebraic equations. So before we begin mathematically practicing this method, let's first discuss what are the parts of an algebraic equation. So we have the variable, which is 2y. We have the coefficient, which is the 2 in front of the y. We have the two constants, which are the 5 and 8. We have the equal sign, and then all of these terms together make up the entire equation. So we have example 1 here, 3x plus 10x minus 22 equals 17. So let's first determine what the like terms are. So we have two variables, which are 3x and 10x, and two constants, which are negative 22 and 17. So let's first combine the variables, which are 3x and 10x. So 3x plus 10x gives us a 13x. Go ahead and bring down the remaining terms of the equation, which are negative 22, the equal sign, and 17. You'll now have written 13x equals 17 plus 22. So go ahead and combine the constants. 17 plus 22 gives us a 39. So you should have written 13x equals 39. We need to get x by itself. So you're going to have to divide both sides of the equation by 13. And x is equal to 3. So we have example 2. 17 minus 3x divided by 4 is equal to 5x minus 11 divided by 2. So we will have to do some mathematical manipulation in order to get this equation in a simpler form so that we can solve for x. So let's first cross multiply in order to get it to look a little easier to solve. So you're going to need to multiply 2 times 17 minus 3x and 4 times 5x minus 11. So what it should look like is 2 parentheses 17 minus 3x, close the parentheses, is equal to 4 parentheses 5x minus 11, close the parentheses. So you're going to go ahead and distribute. So 2 times 17 gives us a 34. 2 times negative 3x gives us a negative 6x. Bring down the equal sign. 4 times 5x gives us a 20x. And 4 times negative 11 gives us a negative 44. So now that we distributed, you should have 34 minus 6x equals 20x minus 44. So now we can go ahead and start combining like terms. So let's first decide what are the like terms in this problem. So you have the variables, which are negative 6x and a positive 20x, and then the constants, which are 34 and negative 44. So let's go ahead and combine the variables first, and let's go ahead and move the negative 6x to the other side of the equal sign. It doesn't matter which one you move first as far as combining like terms is concerned, but for example purposes, in this problem, we're going to move the 6 first. So once you move the 6 over by adding it to both sides, your sentence should state 34 equals 20x plus 6x minus 44. Once you combine the 20x and the 6x, you'll have 26x. So you should have 34 equals 26x minus 44. Now we need to combine the constants because the ultimate goal is to isolate x so that we can solve for x. So in this case, let's go ahead and move the negative 44 to the other side of the equal sign. And we're doing that because we want to get the x by itself. So nothing besides x should be on the other side of that side of the equal sign. So we need to add 44 to both sides. So once you do that, you're going to have 34 plus 44, which gives us 78. And we're going to set that equal to 26x. We're going to have to divide both sides of the equation by 26. And x is equal to 3. So we have example 3, 2x minus 6 equals 20. So all we would need to do in this problem, since it's much simpler than the other two examples, is we need to move the -6 to the other side of the equal sign so that we can combine it with 20, therefore leaving 2x by itself. So once you do that, you'll have 2x equals 6 plus 20. 6 plus 20 gives us a 26. So you should have, then after that, 2x equals 26. You need to divide both sides of the equal sign by 2 so that we can isolate x by itself, and x is equal to 13. But also, I wanted to introduce a trick that you could also use in case you just wanted to check to make sure your math is correct. So what you can do is a plug-in system where you use the answer that you got from solving for x. You plug that back into the original problem, and therefore you can actually see if it equals up. So what we're going to do is take 2, where you see an x, put answer 13. So it should look something like this: 2 parentheses 13, close the parentheses, minus 6 equals 20. So 2 times 13 gives us 26. Bring down a -6, the equal sign, and a 20. 26 minus 6 gives us a 20. And set that equal to 20. So 20 equals 20, meaning that the answer that we got for x is correct. So that's a easy and small little trick that you could use just to make sure that your math is correct. I hope that you were able to enjoy today's lesson and was able to follow along. Please like, share, and comment, and also subscribe to the channel. If you are looking for one-on-one help, visit us at scholasticfear.com, where we offer help for various subjects and other additional supplements for students. Till next time, bye for now.